IIE has been assisting displaced and threatened academics, as well as artists and university students since our founding. That work began in 1920 when IIE launched a special program to support hundreds of students and scholars who were fleeing the Bolshevik Revolution and Stalinism. And we've engaged in support efforts during every decade of our existence since. The most notable initiative that IE undertook was the Emergency Committee in Aid of Displaced Foreign Scholars, which between 1933 and 1945 supported scholars who were fleeing the Nazis. And through this effort, IIE and our many partners were able to find academic homes in the US for more than 300 refugee academics. Several of those individuals went on to receive Nobel Prizes. So despite all of IIE's important efforts since 1920, too many lives were lost in the time it took for us to fundraise and build up new support mechanisms to address each new crisis. So the response from IIE was often ad hoc. A crisis would emerge, we would raise the funds, we would build the university partnerships, and we would respond the best that we could. But our trustees in 2002 very wisely recognized that threats to academics was a permanent fixture of our world, unfortunately, and that IIE needed to build a permanent fund and a permanent program with committed partners to assist threatened and displaced scholars. The specific country or situation might change, but sadly, professors will always be targeted by governments and non-governmental actors who find their research, their identities, their activism, or really just what they represent to be threatening. And similarly, armed conflicts will continue to occur and they will continue to threaten scholars' lives and work. So again, in 2002, our trustees decided that we needed a permanent response, and they created the Scholar Rescue Fund. And since 2002, SRF has supported nearly 900 scholars from 60 countries across the globe. So it's been a global response, but it's also involved global partnerships. We've partnered with more than 420 higher education institutions in 47 countries to support those scholars.